Hi, I'm Chris Edwards and welcome to this week's Tennis Warehouse vlog. This week we're going to talk about overgrips. Now there are many different ones to choose from, and there's also the right time when you want to put a fresh one on your rackets. Let's jump right in. First up I have the leader in dry grips, and this is Tornagrips, the original really nice dry grip, and still I think the best on the market. It's used by a lot of Pro Tour players. If you see a blue overgrip on the Pro Tour, it's probably a Tornagrip. It's a great grip for getting that perspiration away from the hand and from the handle surface so that you can still maintain a nice grip, easy soft grip on the racket handle, which is what you want when you're out there playing in hot, humid conditions, or if you're just a player that perspires a lot, this is the way to go. Tornagrip is a great one, it absorbs really, really well, and I highly recommend that out there. Next up, we're going to move into some tacky grips, and this is Yonex Super Grab, and I grabbed the pink color because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Super Grab is a really nice tacky grip. It's got some nice thickness to it. I really like the cushioned feel it gives the racket handle when I have it on my rackets, and it's got the perfect blend of tack and just enough give so you can still make quick grip changes, but it's got plenty of tack so you can have a nice soft grip on the handle and then just have a nice smooth fluid stroke. Next up we have Wilson Pro Overgrip, and it's most famous in its white colorway, but it comes in a variety of colors just like Super Grab. You can get a ton of different colors in a lot of these grips. And this one also has a nice tacky feel to it. It's a little bit thinner than Super Grab, so if you want to be able to feel the bevels a little bit more or not build up the grip size too much by adding an overgrip, Wilson Pro Over is a good way to go. And if you really want to go with a very, very thin grip, you can try Babolat's Pro Team Tacky Thin, and this one's really going to let you feel those bevels on the handle shape, and it's really going to keep the increase in grip size to a bare minimum right there with this really thin grip. And again, I grabbed the pink version right there because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now, when do you want to change your overgrip? Well, if your handle looks like this, take the grip off right now. Is way, way overdue time to change that grip. You should not have holes or big fraying happening right there on the handle. And what that's going to do is it means I'm going to have to be gripping the racket too tightly, and that's going to put stress on my arm, could lead to injury. It's also going to wear me out, and it's not going to let me be nice and smooth and fluid with my stroke because I'm going to be tense holding the racket handle. You want to be as relaxed as possible out there. Here I have a tacky grip, which is not going to show the wear as in like large holes or big fraying, but it has picked up quite a bit of dirt and dust because it's tacky from being in the bag, laying down on the side of the court, or just off of my hand. And so this grip has actually lost its tackiness, and now it's going to rotate too easily in my hand. And again, just creating too much stress that I don't need in my stroke. So here I've got a couple of really healthy looking grips. Here's a brand new grip. It's got a ton of tack to it. Perfect. I'm going to be able to hold my racket really loosely, get maximum feel of control, have a nice fluid stroke, and my muscles can all be nice and loose, and it's going to save them for late in the match. And it's also going to keep me from overstressing my arm and joints. And then here I've got one that's got about an hour and a half of play on it, so it started to pick up a little bit of dirt, but it's still got enough tack to it where I'd feel comfortable hitting for another hour or so in this one. But as soon as I start to feel it slip in my hand a little bit, or I start to lose a little bit of tack, I'm going to put a fresh overgrip on there, and that's just going to help me be healthier and keep a nice fluid stroke out there on the court. That's all I got for this week. Thank you so much for watching.